to Elijah Explains Everything. My name's Elijah, and today I'm going to explain to you the butt problem. But, I don't even know what the butt problem is. What is the butt problem? We come across the butt problem often in everyday conversation. Somebody says something like, I love you, but... You ever see like a movie or seen it in real life where somebody's giving like a long speech and then somebody interrupts them and says, but... Or somebody says something like, I feel like there's a but coming. And then what happens? The person giving the speech says but, and all the positive things they said before it get thrown to the wayside, and all we have is the giant negative, crappy thing they have to say next. This is what the but problem is. For whatever reason, people tend to put all of their emotions on what you say after you say the word but. So if you're ever trying to have a constructive, critical conversation and you say, you know, I really like the work that you do, but... Or perhaps you're with your partner and you're saying something like, I love you, but... This is just the wrong way to communicate what you're trying to.
Wrong, sir. Wrong!
So if you're ever planning on having a critical conversation with somebody and you're planning on tempering the criticism with something positive, make sure you don't put the positive before the word but. This will cause any positive energy you're trying to add into the conversation to go away completely. What you want to do is strike it and reverse it.
Wait a minute. Strike that. Reverse it.
Say a criticism up front, then say but, and then finish off with all the positive lovey-dovey stuff you want to say. So instead of saying something like, James, you're a good worker, but I cannot accept the way that you dress. You could say something more constructive. Or, better yet, you could say something that will be perceived more constructively. Like, James, the way that you dress is unacceptable, but you're a very good worker. So I'd like to see the way that you present yourself here in the office improve. Do you see how much more positive energy is in that? Fixing the but problem is one way you can add a lot more positivity into your critical conversation. Conversely, you can actually now use your knowledge of the but problem to do the opposite if you want to be a jerk. Instead of saying something positive after the but, you can make sure that you say something negative after the but to really drive home the negative feelings that you have. Our speech patterns are habit-driven, so this trick might be difficult for you to incorporate at first. It's okay, Rome wasn't built in a day. Just next time you notice yourself putting the positive message before the word but, just take note of it and strive to do better next time. I love you, but you're a terrible cook. You aren't the best cook, but there's no cook cuter than you are. Once you get into the habit of putting the positive message after the but, you'll see a palpable difference in the way people receive your criticisms. If you have any questions about the but problem, please leave them in the comments below. Now, I can't spend all day filming, but I wish I could because you guys are awesome. And if you've enjoyed this video, make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. If you would like to see more videos of me explaining things, please think about supporting my Patreon. I love to make videos, but I got bills to pay. And then inevitably, what happens? The person giving the speech says, but, and they wipe out all the positive things that they just said and pile on a giant butt crap sandwich. Butt crap. And drops a giant butt sandwich right in the middle. For whatever reason, people tend to put all of their emotions, now that you know about the butt problem,